come on, Dora. This is a romance novel, okay? Why would he kiss her? What is his motivation? The Grand Lux? A surprise? Oh my God, Felix is gonna propose to me today! Oh my God, okay. Oh my God, it's so hot. You can have this if you want. Okay, bye.
And that's another record-breaking season for Chasel Brady. 56 touchdowns, over 5,500 yards. And the man's not just playing, he's redefining the game.
Chasel, what an incredible way to end the season.
Thanks. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, hotshot. So it is Christmas. Do you have any special plans? Anyone special you're going to share the mistletoe with this year?
All I want for Christmas is a break. That means no more accidental fan run-ins in hotel hallways, all right? Merry Christmas. I will see you in the new year.
Fun guy.
I'm not joking, Chasel. You will bring a nice young woman home this Christmas.
You've been watching too many soap operas again, haven't you?
If you come home alone, I am going to call my own press conference, and I'm going to tell them that my grandson is gay. Think of those headlines, huh?
Seriously, when's the next chapter? You can't leave me hanging like that.
Yes, I would. Sorry, C, my #1 fan. No update today. I'm going to get proposed to.
The one woman in the world I actually want to talk to, and she ghosts me.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Don't touch me.
It was an accident. I'll buy you a new shirt.
Buy me a new one? This thing costs more than your rent, okay? Just stay on your side of the elevators.
You know what? Like I said, it was an accident, but you're such an arrogant jerk. I don't care.
Oh, accident. You know, you're the 10th fan this week who's had an accident near me. Girls, get some new moves.
Moves? Sorry to bruise your massive ego, but I have no idea who you are, and I'm glad I don't.
Sure you don't. And I'm sure you're not gonna follow me outside of the elevator, right?
I'm not! He is the most arrogant guy I've ever met. I'm writing him into my novel as the villain. Oh, Felix is waiting.
Well. What a coincidence. Let's see what excuse you've cooked up this time.
Okay, I'm not following you. My soon-to-be fiancé is about to propose. Yeah, there's gonna be a ring on this finger as soon as I find room 704.
This one. Oh, it must be a big moment for you, right?
Yeah, it is. So, watch and learn, because Felix is 10 times hotter than you will ever be.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Felix. Does Dora make you feel like this?
You think I love her?
Sounds busy.
Shut up. Felix?
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Sophie? My roommate? My best friend? Felix, we've been together for 5 years. After my parents died, you two were everything to me. How could you do
You
this?
think I actually care about your terrible writing? Or that Felix wants to babysit you in your delusions? Maybe if you spent a little less time obsessing over your pathetic little dream, you'd know how to keep a man.
I don't know how to keep a man. You know, maybe not. But I sure as hell know how to tear you up.
Damn. I thought football was brutal.
Fetch.
Look at you, you're in hate. That's why I'd rather fucking vibrator than touch you.
My vibrator lasts longer than you do.
Brady, are you okay?
Enjoy my discount, fuck, Sophie. He's used goods.
That's right, run away. That's why no man will ever want a pathetic mess like you.
He does. This is my new boyfriend. Sorry. See? I always knew I could do better than you limp dick loser. And I hate you, you bald-headed skank. Have fun.
You bitch!
You're gonna regret that! Okay, show's over. You can let go now.
Sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. You're sorry for what? Shredding my shirt? Or for using me as a personal revenge stunt against your ex? I mean, you are like a feral cat. You know that? You're all claws, zero consent. Just stay the hell away from me, okay? And I hope to never see you ever again. Bye-bye.
Fine. I wouldn't want to be with a self-obsessed, narcissistic prick like you anyway. I hate men.
You will not believe the day I'm having. Some psycho woman kissed me to piss off her ex.
Interesting. I met an arrogant prick. Guess we both had a bad day. By the way, no update today. My stuff. My computer. My life is still in that apartment. Get my shit. Get out. Holy shit.
Sophie! Sophie, come on!
Right, fine.
I have a little note for you, too.
I dumped you. How about that?
Get a new wig, Sophie.
Okay, so I won that battle. But where the hell do I go now? That was Mom's house. Mom, I just love this new house. Can we just spend every Christmas here?
Sure, sweetie. Now come help me hang these stockings.
Yes. Okay.
I get the red one.
Okay, fine. I'll take green again. Not long after, we had to sell that house to cover Mom's treatment, but it still wasn't enough to keep her alive. And I haven't celebrated Christmas since. 5 years of saving. Hope Mom can bring me some good luck. Hi, I'm calling about the rental. Is it still available? Great, I'll take it. Put up these decorations. Finally, I'm back at my house.
What the hell are you doing in my house? You?
Your house? I don't think so. I just rented it.
Oh, you did what?
Yeah.
Lady, I bought this place last month. Now, what's your game this time? Part 2 of the Psycho Stalker Tour?
Wait. I have proof.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Shocker.
Try the key.
Let me guess, not fitting?
Just wait. Okay. Something's wrong. So.
Leave, or I'm calling the cops.
Wait! Come on, please. I think I was scammed. I don't have anywhere else to go.
That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Are you serious? Come on. I don't have any money. I was scammed. Can I just stay here for the night? I'll be out in the morning.
My house is not some charity motel, princess, and I don't live with strange women. Please move.
Please, please. I'm sorry.
See, this key works. Don't you have family? It's Christmas. Bye.
Come on. You're dressed so cute. That's a really ugly plant.
Leave.
Scammed, homeless, kicked out onto the street by a monster. I think this is the perfect writing material.
No. Lock it down, Chasel. No sympathy.
Hey, where are you? Tell me how to help. Cash?
You're sweet, but no, I'm not a charity case. I'll figure it out.
How long are you gonna sit out here? I don't need TMZ snapping a photo and giving me another rumored girlfriend. Hey. Hello, Kitty, didn't you hear me? Hey. My gosh. You're burning up. I swear, this is the last time I'm gonna help you. Okay, come on. To your feet. Come on. You just need to sit. Oh, ouch. Stay, please. I mean, seriously, falling asleep on a strange guy's porch? Do you really have no sense of self-preservation around men?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Can you take this?
What is it?
This is medicine for your fever.
No.
No? Yes. You're burning. Open up, please. Thank you. You are something.
Whatever.
All right. If you need me, I will. Don't need me.
Like it.
Oh.
What are you doing to me? You pervert! What are you doing to me? You pervert!
Oh. I drag your half-dead, soaking wet body into my house. I save you from pneumonia and take care of you all night, and you slap me? What, do you think I'm some kind of creep?
No, wait. I'm sorry. I just thought that... Look, it doesn't matter. Just slap me back and we'll be even, okay?
Sweetheart, I don't hit women, okay? Even when they clearly deserve it. Because this face is a $10 million insurance policy, okay? So now that you're awake and violent, you can see yourself out.
No, wait, please. I have nowhere else to go, okay? I can pay rent.
Yeah? Okay, here. This should be enough for a motel and a bus ticket to anywhere that is not here. Now get out.
No,
Here.
no. Look, I can work for you, okay? I can cook and I can clean and I'm a writer and my novel will sell, okay? And I will pay you back. Look, this is gonna sound weird, but this was my mother's house. Okay? And it's all that I have left of her.
If you come home alone, I'm going to tell them that my grandson is gay.
Fine. You can stay. But I have conditions. Oh, yeah.
You want me to be your fake girlfriend?
My grandmother is insistent. You'll come home with me for Christmas Eve. That is the deal. In exchange, you can stay here until New Year's. You'll need to sign this cohabitation agreement, just to make sure everything is under my control.
Okay. Rule number 1, do not enter my bedroom unless I ask you to clean it. Easy. Rule 2, no intimate actions can take place. And rule 3, do not fall in love with me.
Excuse me, are you mocking me? Is something funny?
No. I just think that, this is very thorough. And I just got dumped, so trust me, that's the last thing on my mind.
That's precisely why it's a rule. A woman on the rebound and meets a man who is superior to her ex in every way. You're just a classic high-risk case.
You have a very rich imagination. You should consider writing. Oh, sorry, should have asked this. What's your name?
Chasel. Chasel Brady?
Got that. I'll go get my stuff.
Wait. You just got that? After hearing my name. What do you mean by got that?
Should I know your name? Oh, you're an actor.
I don't do stage plays. Okay, football, the Super Bowl. Do you know how many women would kill to be in your position?
Yeah, okay, fine. Superstar. Sorry. I'll go grab my stuff and bring it back. Oh, please remember to open the door for me, okay? That's my rule.
Jesus. I mean, she just left like that?
Sophie! My book. No. Sophie!
Oh, thought you weren't coming back, so I threw out your garbage for you.
Garbage? Sophie, this is my life's work, my career.
Your career where your mom was your only reader? Poor writer just begging for pity sales.
Funny, because at least my job pays the bills, whereas you have to leech off of your stolen boyfriends for survival. Sophie?
This is where your work belongs.
No!
What's going on, babe?
Look who's here. My charity case X, back to collect the rest of your trash. Where's the new boyfriend? Or did you just pick some random guy to put on a show?
My boyfriend isn't a random guy, and he lasts longer than 30 seconds.
He isn't here for you, though, is he? See, that's your fate, Dora. No man is ever going to truly love a pathetic, frigid woman like you. Unlike Sophie. She's carrying my baby. We're getting married.
But if you really have nowhere to go, you could stay on and be our maid. Take care of the baby. A driver? I mean, babe, I know you were desperate, but I didn't realize you had no standards, too.
She's just digging through the trash for men. Pathetic.
Sorry, I'm late, babe.
Hey.
Hi.
I know you. Holy shit, you're the most valuable quarterback in the world. You and Dora? No way.
Hey, Daniel, grab her things.
Just the suitcase. Thanks.
Autograph? Maybe later. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I almost forgot.
How did she manage to get some golden boy?
Okay, why did you come?
Everyone is waiting for you.
Everyone? Who? Wait, where are we going, Chasel?
You'll see. Just put this on, you're gonna need it.
Okay, don't look.
Yeah, I won't look.
Seriously.
I'm looking out the window.
Rule 2.
I didn't see anything. Stay close, don't say anything.
Who's the blonde? Who's the blonde girl, Chasel? Chasel, who's the blonde? Give an answer to your fans.
Holy shit!
Who's the blonde? Who's the blonde girl, Chasel?
I know, it's Chasel Brady. I know.
Just a word for your fans.
Please, be seated.
Chasel, who is that fine young lady? Does this mean you're finally settling down?
I want to say thank you all for coming. I know people have always been interested in my personal life and sexual orientation. And some fans have been bugging me because I'm single. So I have invited you all here today. It is with a very, very happy heart. I introduce you to Dora Swift, my fiance.
How long you known her? Can say something. Come on, work for your fans. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Chasel, this was not in the contract.
You can stay with me for an entire year, and no one will ever bully you again. Or you could back out. Up to you. Are you planning on impersonating a statue all day, or are you going to say thank you at some point?
Thank you. For what? For making me famous overnight in front of the entire country? You never told me you were this famous, okay? I haven't seen that many reporters since the presidential election.
I told you that I'm Chasel Brady. It's not my fault you live under a rock. You know what, besides, that's twice now that I've saved you from your pathetic ex.
Oh, well, thank you, Captain America.
You're welcome. This writing feels so familiar. You wrote this? You wrote this?
Yeah. I've been trying to write more romance lately. The market really likes this genre, so.
Ah, that makes sense. I never heard Dee was writing romance. How could she possibly be Dee? You call it romance? The love story in this is drier than week-old toast.
Okay, so how do I fix it? I mean, I've never been good at writing romance because I've never been in a good relationship.
Yeah, well, I mean, men, first of all, they're like taxis. One leaves, the next one comes. You need to find a man dripping with hormones. Get your estrogen just like firing on all cylinders.
This is gold. Seriously. Okay, so wait. How does a woman know if a man is interested in her?
It's primitive. He can't help it. Yeah. Looks for excuses for physical contact. Oh, and he always wants to help her. Even when every rational part of his brain is screaming at him not to.
Okay, yeah, this is awesome.
Sorry I'm late, babe.
So, when you were helping me earlier,
Don't even dream it. Lesson's over. My house is a disaster. You probably should clean it. Thanks, champ.
Oh, cool. I know these directors. Edison Gray will be there? He's one of the biggest investors in Hollywood. He buys my novel and turns it into a movie? Chasel! 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 You will not believe what you threw away.
What are you doing? Get out, I'm naked!
Okay, I can see that. Why are you naked?
I don't know. Gee, I live here? Okay, let's get one thing straight. This is my household, okay? I'm the boss, and frankly, millions of women would pay to see this!
Okay, well, I'm not one of them. I don't want to see your man boobs. Hey!
Now, you don't see them. What do you want?
Party! This party! Take me!
No, I'm not interested in that.
But Edison Gray is going to be there. The Edison Gray. He's an investor. It could change my life.
I'm dressed.
Think about it. If Edison Gray buys my novel, I'll have money. So I can pay you back and get out of here. Look, it's a win-win. Think about it.
You really have a thing for throwing yourself at me, don't you? You really have a thing for throwing yourself at me, don't you? Too bad I'm a man of principles.
Do you practice these lines in the mirror? Or does the narcissism just flow out of you naturally?
Is this how you beg?
Please, Mr. Brady. You are the most charming, kind, amazing, smart, perfect man I've ever met. You'll take me, won't you?
Fine. I'll get you in.
Yes.
But I'm not pitching your sad little novel for you. Okay?
Okay.
That's on you. But the people at this party, they're vultures. Okay? You gotta at least look the part. Can't you smell that?
Well, what?
It's the smell of poverty and failure in one.
Apologize. Okay, mission. Look like $1 million on a $0 budget. Yeah, this should be easy.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh no.
This ring, it fits perfectly. It's meant to be. I have to have it.
I can't let them see me here. I can't let them see me here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This ring, it's everything. I need it. It fits perfectly. It has to be mine. Get it for me now, please, please, please.
Are you writing? You can't wait to see the new chapters.
Staring at my nightmare, I meet my ex and his pregnant homewrecker. I want to run.
Don't let them win. Spit on them.
I'd know that annoying laugh anywhere. Dora! I see you're here all alone. I mean, what's the point of even having a rich boyfriend if he's not going to buy you anything? Meanwhile, my Felix would buy me the moon if I asked him to.
For you, everything. What are you doing?
Disgusting. Now he'll see your trashy behavior and dump you for sure.
I just texted Dee to spit on them, and she did it. Could she be... No, impossible. Dee is a talented, sweet, lovely girl. Dora is a walking disaster. If she were Dee, I would rather die. Everything in the store, in her size. Bag it up. Oh, and I want something limited edition. You got that?
Sir, this is our one and only piece in the whole world, going for 300,000.
Oh, 300? We will take it. Look at that.
Pretty nice, huh? See that? Here you go, Dora.
Don't you think this is a little much?
I just can't stand watching someone bully my employee. Oh, and by the way, all of this going on your rent tab.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. God, you know what? It must be exhausting acting like buying some pink dress is like winning the lottery. You two are just so adorable. Dora, we have places to be.
That bitch.
Are you done yet? We're gonna be late. All right, I'm gonna count to 3. If you're not out here, we're not going. 1, 2. She's amazing.
So, how do I look?
Money definitely makes things better. I'll wait outside.
Hey. Could you come in for a second? I need help with my zipper. Come on.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll be outside. Get it together. She's Dora the disaster, not Lovely D.
Wow.
Oh my God. I am so sorry. That was a complete accident.
Yeah, for sure. Did you plan that? Kind of feels like one of those cheesy movie moments.
That. Falling down the stairs and almost killing myself. Did I plan that?
A little bit. Yeah.
No. My heel got caught and then I fell.
Well, that thought. Voila.
Did you buy me these shoes?
Don't get me wrong, okay? I just don't want you embarrassing me at the party tonight.
Okay.
Other foot. Thank you.
Seems like something they do in the movies. Okay, so Edison Gray's gonna be here. I'm gonna be fine.
Okay. Please do not look like a starving animal who just found a piece of steak. These people can smell desperation.
Starving animal? That's
Just be cool.
so rude. I'm not gonna be like him. Oh my God, that's Edison Gray. That's him.
Don't
Oh
stare.
my God.
Don't stare. Don't stare. Just look anywhere else. Don't look him in the eyes.
Okay, so if he buys my novel, I mean, my future will be brighter than the headlights on your G-Wagon.
That's impossible. I just got new chrome. Will Dee feel the same as Dora? The need for just one person to believe in her?
Chasel! Glad you can make it.
Edison, there's someone I want you to meet. This is Dora. She is a writer.
Oh.
Oh, your hand. Hi. Hi.
And she is brilliant. I mean, she's the whole reason I came tonight.
Really?
You need to read her manuscript, I'm telling you.
I cannot believe that Chasel announced an engagement. Look at her. She's so plain.
Please, Aura. It's obviously a publicity stunt. You know him. He's probably just trying to make you jealous.
Well, it's working. Look at them together. He looks so comfortable. I mean, he even introduced her to Edison.
Don't be silly. Everybody knows that Chasel Brady has only ever had eyes for you. He's just trying to get your attention. He's America's quarterback. You're America's sweetheart. This whole fiancé thing is just a cry for you to take him back.
Well, he knows where to find me when he's done playing with his little toys.
It's a story just about a small town girl. She actually runs into the... Sorry, I'm getting a little nervous.
Well, Dora, I'll tell you what. It's got potential.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I think that's... Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta take this.
Yeah, totally.
Bye.
Chasel? Long time no see.
Aura, I told you I don't like public theatrics.
And this must be your new friend. Or Vance. It's a pleasure.
Oh, don't drink it. No. Who is this? Please don't tell me you're in a love triangle situation, because I put a no home wrecking clause in the contract.
Can you dial back on the melodramatic soap opera plots, please? She's just a clingy ex. We broke up centuries ago. And just play along so we can get rid of her. She'll be gone.
Okay, I'll help you. But I'm not paying rent this month.
Fine. I wasn't expecting you to pay anyway. You're a cheapskate.
Well, Chasel, aren't you going to introduce your new friend?
I can do it. I'm Dora. It's nice to meet you.
Actually, if you haven't heard the news, I'd be happy to clarify. This is Dora, my fiance.
Oh my God, Chasel's serious this time.
Who's the girl?
I don't know, but she just bagged the most unobtainable man in the NL.
Chasel,
Uh-huh.
always a comedian.
Well, regardless, right? Congratulations, fiance or not. But Dora, I really meant what I said earlier. Your manuscripts, it has heart. It's got a lot of potential. I would love to set up a meeting with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Graham.
Okay, let me see the story that has him so touched. Hold this. Oh, Eddie. Always the sentimental fool. But this is pathetic. You know, all weepy heart, zero brains. It'd be embarrassing for you to invest in this trash. Trash?
Are you insane? Forget the paper. Come on. Come on. God. Jesus, seriously, what were you thinking? You're gonna risk drowning for a manuscript.
Oh my God, I wasn't drowning.
It's cold.
And this is my life, okay? This is my work. Wait, were you worried about me?
Look, don't flatter yourself. I just don't want to play doctor when you get sick. It'd be a total pain in my ass.
Typical. Can't even get one decent lie out of a man's mouth.
Look, your opinion of her story means nothing. And you don't get to shame someone for actually creating something.
Are you really gonna lower yourself for this nobody? Is she really worth your reputation, Chasel?
Let's get one thing clear, Aura. The only thing low here is your act. Yeah, Daddy's money bought your seat. It didn't buy you the right to judge people.
How could you?
Apologize to her now.
Let's just calm down. Chasel, all right? Or you did go a little too far, and that's fine. We just
Save it. This is not a boardroom negotiation. Either she apologizes to my fiance, or I walk from your little club permanently. What's it gonna be?
Can you just apologize?
I apologize.
Ready to go?
I gotta be honest, though, Dora, she is fine.
No, she is not.
I call it like I see it.
No, Chasel's just riding that new toy high. Pretty soon he'll come running back to me where he belongs.
Seriously? You've been crying since 8 p.m. Are you secretly a water balloon?
She called my life's work trash. Okay? That's like someone being like, your Super Bowl rings are plastic, bro.
Okay, 1, they're vaulted.
Okay.
Okay? 2, look, it's almost midnight. Decapitate her in your next draft, but please, 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 just let me sleep.
How are you so cold? Okay? Why don't men know how to console a hysterical woman? Just do it like they do in the movies, okay? Be thoughtful and comforting and caring. Okay? Just be like the freaking leading man.
Come here. Like this? Are you feeling better now? Are you feeling better now?
Today he jumped in the pool to save me, and now he's comforting me?
What? Christ, you know, your raccoon eyes, you're tragic. Buy a waterproof next time. I'm gonna go to bed. What the hell was that? I almost kissed her. The walking disaster?
My heart never raced like this for Felix, not even once. So why is it going crazy now? Oh no, don't tell me I'm actually falling for him.
Dee is my soulmate. I'm sure of that. Dora? She's just some random woman who happened to be in my house. That's it. Hey, what are you up to?
Confession, I might be into someone, and it's terrifying. Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. Your pancakes are gonna get cold. Fine. I guess I'll eat your bacon myself. Jesus, Chasel. Oh my God, what did you do? An alcoholic Christmas tree? You are so drunk and talented. Wait, Jesus, Chasel, stop! You're burning up. We need a doctor. Now, come on.
No doctors, no press.
Are you serious right now? You're burning up.
Imagine the tabloids. 102-degree fever takes out Iron Man Chasel. No, I'd rather die.
Wow. Your damn ego needs an ICU of its own. Also, what the hell? Did you get dumped by someone or something?
Fuck. You are scarily perceptive and you're not crying.
Fine. Die here. I'm not planning your funeral.
She's kind of cute.
Every rom-com has this scene. Girl finds the guy she's crushing on, totally defenseless, passed out in front of her. Now comes the million-dollar question. What's her next move?
Jeez, since when did you take your temperature with my face?
It's a European method, and it's very accurate.
Right. I'm the Pope. Bathroom. Now, unless you want me to puke on you?
Oh, me. Okay. Oh, here.
Chasel, I brought you a new Christmas sweater that I knitted. Chasel, are you home?
Oh, my God, you're so heavy.
Muscle density, sweetheart. What? You want to see me naked again?
No, I'm worried. What if you fall or something?
I'm not so weak that I need help from a woman to take my pants off. Unless that's what you're hoping for.
You're shameless. Whoa!
Damn. You really went for that?
It was an accident, I swear.
Sure it was.
It was.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, Grandma, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? After your superhero stunt, even the Pope knows you're engaged. Did you think I wouldn't investigate? You know, I thought he hired an actress. Like one of those ridiculous vertical short dramas. But after seeing all this, I'm reassured.
Well, actually, we, aren't.
You know what? Case closed. Now you see we are a real, happy couple. So please leave.
Your mother and father saw the pictures of you rescuing her from the pool. They want to see you. So you will bring your fiancé 7 o'clock sharp.
I can't, okay? I'm sick. I have a really bad fever.
Oh, yeah. Men don't get sick. They get dramatic. Take a pill and stop the theatrics. Be there. Oh. Yes, dear. Be careful. Don't let these men fool you, okay?
I won't.
I mean, what is a man? Legs, a cock, and words that just float out of their mouth and disappear once they're said.
Right.
You let me know if Chasel bullies you, okay?
Come on, Grandma.
Hey.
Oh.
Wow. Your grandma's so cool. Nope.
Whoa.
I can't do this. Your parents probably use solid gold toothpicks, and I'm gonna say something stupid, and then they'll have me arrested for poor taste.
Think of it like research. My family makes your villains look like amateurs.
Okay, but where's your grandma? I thought she'd be here for this.
She spends Christmas Eve at home with my grandpa. Passed away 10 years ago, and it's kind of her thing.
Oh.
You ready?
Okay.
Go. Okay. You knock. Mom? Dad? This is Dora.
So nice to meet you both.
Dinner's getting cold.
Mashed potatoes are really good. Thank you.
Didn't make those growing up, but...
We saw Aura at the club. She looked radiant. Such a waste you let that one get away. You were a perfect match.
Mom, Dora is right here. Please show some respect.
It's okay.
Respect? For what? A girl with no job who thinks she can latch on to our son and marry into this family? Let me be clear. That will never happen.
You know what? I am not surprised. This is what you two always do, isn't it?
Watch your tone. We're stating facts. This family has standards.
Your standard. Your standard is a bank statement.
Oh.
You only care about money, about status. I mean, have you ever even once asked what I want? I can't think of one time.
Grow up, son. You're not a person, you're a franchise. And you're risking everything for this fucking nobody here.
Her name is Dora. And I'm not gonna marry Aura or whoever you want, okay? It's my life, I'm gonna do with it what I want.
Got it? Not while you carry my name.
Maybe I don't want it. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Now, okay. Okay, Chasel, slow down. It's not worth getting this angry over.
No, you're right. I should not have brought you here to witness this scene.
Look, I just think you guys shouldn't be talking to each other like that. They're just worried about you, that's all.
Worried? Is that what you call calculating my net worth since I was 16? Don't you dare defend them. Don't you dare defend them.
I'm not defending them. I'm defending you, okay? You shouldn't be enemies with your own parents.
Look, you don't get it, okay? You never will. You just swoop in with your rom-com logic and think you can fix everything? You can't script real life.
Okay, fine. Sorry that I was trying to look out for you. I won't do it again. You can trust me on that. Just let me out. Let me out! Please stop the car!
I am.
Now!
Fine, enjoy your walk.
Oh, I will! Wait, what? Aren't you supposed to get out and tell me not to be angry? This isn't how it's supposed to work! Asshole!
Dora? Damn it. Chasel, it wasn't her fault. She was just trying to help. You shouldn't have taken it out on her. Dora! She's in a damn cocktail dress in the middle of nowhere. How are you thinking? Oh. Ow.
Dora, I am so glad you agreed to meet. And I'm being totally honest when I said everything I said at the party was true. Your writing has soul. It's rare.
Thanks. I really needed to hear that tonight.
And that is why I want to invest in you. But not just a book. No, bigger scale, a biography. A biography about Chasel Brady. Now, hear me out. Okay, look, I know he's already said no to every single producer in town. I get that. But you, Dora, you have the keys.
This is it. The career break I've prayed for. But I can't betray Chasel's trust. Mr. Gray, thank you. But if he already said no, then that's the answer. I won't go behind his back.
You know, I thought you'd say that. And hey, I get it. I mean, most people would sell their mothers for a deal like this. But you're not a gold digger. Are you, Dora? You're the real thing.
Honestly, this might be the worst decision I've ever made.
Hey, look, I know you're concerned. And you have every right to be. But the offer stands, okay? And if you guys ever want to tell this story the right way, call me.
I will. Thanks.
You're that goddamn Dora?
Yes?
What the hell is wrong with you? Do you know this woman?
No idea. You cheating skank. What, was one superstar not enough for you? You don't deserve Chasel. Get out of his life. Enough.
Dora, call me back, okay? I was an idiot. Just please let me know you're safe, okay? Look, I was angry. I shouldn't have left you there. No, that's weak. It was a bad play. I overreacted and won't happen again. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Okay. You got this, Chasel?
Thank you again for everything.
Yeah, of course. And I meant it when I said it. You have more spine than anybody in this town. Seriously, though, if you need anything at all, I would love to help.
I appreciate it.
Of course.
And I will get this dry clean and return it to you.
That you will not do because it looks way better on you, and you're going to keep it. You're going to keep it. It's great.
It's a little.
I think so.
Chasel.
Hi. I was calling you. Didn't you get my messages?
My phone died. And Edison actually picked me up and gave me a ride home. After a little incident.
Great. You're always playing the hero.
Yeah.
Appreciate the assist.
Of course. Love to. Oh, by the way, you should keep some of your fans in check. They're getting a little handsy.
I appreciate the concern, but I've got it.
Oh, you do?
Excuse me?
Okay.
Is that yours?
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Wow. All right, well, on that note, my offer still stands. Thanks. And Dora, just remember, keep that backbone.
Chasel! Jesus. What is wrong with you?
Keep your distance from Edison Gray.
Excuse me? He was just helping me. Excuse me? He was just helping me.
Newsflash, you're my fiance now. That means no cozying up to guys like Edison Gray, especially not where cameras can see.
Cozying up? It's called basic human decency. Or was there a no friends clause in your contract,
He's not
too?
some innocent fanboy, okay? He's a vulture with a trust fund.
Okay, so this is not about the media. You're just jealous.
Oh, don't flatter yourself, sweetheart.
I won't. Because a real man would never leave his fiancée stranded in the middle of the street. Alone.
Smooth. Apologize was step one. You went straight to being a possessive fucking asshole. Shit.
Oh, by the way, you should keep some of your fans in check. They're getting a little handsy.
He wasn't wrong. I made her a target, then left her out there. And instead of apologizing, I acted like she betrayed me. A hypothetical question. If a guy messes up badly with a girl, what's the best way to make it right? How do you pursue someone you've hurt?
He's into someone? Since when? Start with a real apology, no excuses. Then show you listen. A thoughtful gift, a real date, actions, not just words.
Thanks. Good advice. Dora, are you awake? Dora, are you awake?
No. And go away. I'm officially boycotting you.
Look, I get it. You have every right to be pissed. I'm sorry. Okay, I was a jackass. Leaving you out there was unforgivable. And I just saw the news. The wine thing? I didn't know. Like, you were right. I don't own you. And this fake engagement thing doesn't give me the right to act like I do.
Chasel is apologizing.
Good night. Oh, and, I got you an early Christmas present, so I'll just leave it at the door.
Chasel bought me a gift?
Christmas gifts. For the writer who's going to change the world. She deserves a sweater, too. P.S. Would you like to watch a movie with me tomorrow? Not as fake fiancés, just us.
An apology, some gifts, and asking me on a date. That's exactly what I told C to do. Fine. You're forgiven. And I guess my schedule's clear for tomorrow.
Your graciousness humbles me, Your Highness. I'll try to be worthy. To anyone coming for my fiancé, the next photo you see will be a lawsuit. We're happy. Back off. Merry Christmas.
Is this real? Or is it just part of the act? Is he actually falling for me?
Chasel? Coming! Did you forget your keys again?
Good morning. We need to talk. What, are you not happy to see me? Oh, gosh, Chasel must be suffering in this shoebox. I can smell the regret. Oh, is that burnt eggs or did a sewer main break in here?
Oh, that's the breakfast Chasel made for me. Now, did you need something, or did you just come to complain about the air quality?
Don't act like Chasel cooks for you. I know that he doesn't know the way to his own kitchen, and I cannot believe that you live with him dressed like that, like a little country mouse, not an ounce of womanliness.
Oh. What exactly is womanliness?
This. Head to toe couture, Chanel on my body, Hermes on my arm.
Well, he's not here, so if the atmosphere is too common, the door's right there.
I know that he's not here. I came for you. How much? To walk away from him.
God, the villainous offer scene. I've written this 1,000,000 times. Time to improvise. 10 million cash, and I want it in unmarked bills like it is in the movies.
10 million.
Oh, that's not written in the story.
Chasel, why are you carrying your own groceries? You have people to do that for you, you know.
10 million? Well, that's my going rate.
20?
Yeah, 20. Split 50-50, right?
20 million? What are you two, robbers?
Can't pay? Probably shouldn't act like such a big shot then.
I mean, you won't pay 20 for me? I mean, some love story.
But she can afford it. This little country mouse.
She's not buying me. She actually owns me. Now, if you don't mind, we have a date. So you need to go.
No.
Bye-bye. I hope never to see you again. Sick sweater, am I right?
They're pretty sick.
I think you look pretty good.
I know.
Chasel! We need to talk. I love you!
All right, come on.
Thank you.
Now that you have keys to the house.
What movie are we seeing?
It's a new one.
You can tell me in the car.
Pebbles. Wait, don't slip.
You think you're going on a date? Not while I'm here.
Think people are gonna laugh at us for our matching sweaters?
Maybe, but let them.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry, can I help you?
Follow that car and I will triple your rate. My boyfriend's in there.
Since when am I your driver, and since when is Brady your boyfriend?
Since forever. Just drive.
Extra butter, the only way to watch a movie.
Okay, you do realize this officially makes us stalkers, right? Which is illegal in 12 states.
First of all, mind your own business. And second of all, what's up with you? Don't tell me you have a crush on that little country mouse.
No, to be honest, Dora has more talent than you. I'm just saying.
Oh, they're gone.
So, when you said movie, you meant a romantic movie?
I heard girls like this movie, and I think it'll help with your writing.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, God. What are the odds? I love this director.
So I ran into Aura outside. She insisted that we see this film. Yeah.
Oh my God, I just saw a rat. Chasel, you would have never come to a movie theater like this.
Get off! You weren't invited. Dora was.
Don't look at me, troublemaker.
You know, Dora, if this is too loud, we can always go back to my building. There's a private screening room. Or my place. It could be really good for your writing, you know?
Can you not touch another man's fiance?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to help her with her career, something she actually needs.
Hey, you guys need a fifth for your little play? This is a movie theater, not a swingers party.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh my God. You're Chasel Brady. And you're the fiance. No way. Oh my God. Huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, you guys have fun. Let me go get some air.
Movie going on.
You know, you and Edison would make a really great couple. You should really consider taking him up on his offer because you don't belong anywhere near Chasel's world.
And you do?
Of course I do. His parents love me. They would never accept an orphan with nothing to her name. But you wouldn't understand that because you're just a gold digger whose parents probably taught her nothing before they died.
Say whatever you want about me, but don't ever bring up my parents again.
Oh, is someone missing Mommy and Daddy?
She attacked me. I just said Merry Christmas and she went crazy.
Oh, you liar!
I mean, I remind everybody there is a crowd of fans in the lobby as we speak, so we need to go now.
Edison, take Dora out back. I'll handle this. Knock it off, Aura.
Don't be like that, Chasey. Think clearly. Our business. A marriage between us is the only thing that makes sense. I'm the best option for you. I mean, don't you remember how good we were together?
Are you okay? Okay, look, for what it's worth, I believe you. I do. I'm sure she was the one who started it.
Why do you believe me over her? Aren't you two friends?
Because I've known Aura for years and I know what she's like when she's jealous.
Okay, well, clearly Chasel doesn't see it.
Okay, hold on. You never know what that was, okay? You could have been getting you out of the line of fire, okay? Just don't assume. When all this blows over, just go ask him yourself.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see now.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Dora.
Oops.
We're done, Aura. Stay away from both of us.
Don't touch me.
Dora, this isn't what you think.
Oh, isn't it? Since you're still clearly hung up on her, let's just throw this whole contract thing away. I'm done being your fake fiance. When I get the money, please let me buy that house. That's all I'm asking.
The contract. After everything, you think any of this, defending you, jumping in a pool, is because of some sort of paper? Is that really what you believe?
I don't know what to believe anymore, Chasel. But I'm not here to be a third wheel. A relationship for 3? No thanks. It's time I walk away. I'm done being your fake fiance.
Fake fiance? Oh, you two are so screwed.
Dora, wait, it wasn't what it looked like, okay? Please just let me explain.
Explain what? It's Christmas Eve. I thought I'd drop by. It is a family time, you know. I'll be staying over. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Unless this whole engagement thing was a lie.
No! We're so very much in love.
Chasel, Dora, you better be telling the truth. Really. Hope so.
You're so cute, Grandma.
We love you. You know I love you.
Dora, what you saw at the cinema with Aura, it was not what it looked like, okay?
Oh, it looked like you were holding her. Like you still have feelings for her. I don't want to see you.
I was getting her off me, and I told her very clearly that I am done with her.
You expect me to believe that? Yeah, okay.
Please, I was about to tell you there's just a lot of things going on. I don't know.
Hey, I don't want to hear it. That was the last time. I don't want to hear it. Okay? That was the last time. Tomorrow, we tell your grandmother the truth.
Are you serious? After all that, you still think this is about Aura? I mean, how can you still not understand? It's not about that.
Understand what? What is it about?
Understand. Stop. Understand that the only one I love is you.
You what?
I said, I love you. And I mean it. I think I started falling for you a long time ago. And way before I ever knew it was you. You staring at me?
Just admiring the view.
Merry Christmas, Dora.
Merry Christmas, Chasel.
All right, get up. We're going out.
Where are we going?
Christmas shopping. I still need to get Grandma a gift.
Last minute.
I know. All right, 5 more minutes and we'll go.
So comfy.
I know.
Okay. How about this one?
It's perfect. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go change.
Oh my God, you're Chasel Brady, and that's Dora. I saw your post on Instagram, and it was so romantic. You two are perfect together.
Thanks. Yeah.
I'm done being your fake fiance.
Is everything okay? But Grandma, just calm down, okay? We can explain. We'll be there in 10 minutes.
Is Is everything okay?
We have to go. Like now.
Okay. Okay, Chasel, what's wrong? You're making me nervous.
Our fight at the cinema? Someone recorded it. The entire thing.
What?
It's everywhere, Dora. Online. Everyone thinks we're a fake couple. Dad?
What the hell was that, Chasel? Are you lying about this engagement? My phone is blowing up. The sponsors are saying you're a liar and they're threatening to pull out.
I will handle the sponsors.
You better.
But Dora is my fiance, and that won't change.
Chasel, this is all my fault. If I hadn't jumped to conclusions about you and Aura, if I hadn't just started this fight to begin with, there would be nothing to record.
Stop that. Okay, this is not your fault. And believe me, I'll handle everything. I just need to go to the stadium, deal with the press, the team. Hey, can you just talk to Grandma, explain what's happening?
Of course.
We're gonna get through this. I promise.
No matter what, I'm with you.
I'm telling you, Chasel, it's the only way. You release a statement saying you've broken up with Dora and she was too emotional to say things she didn't mean. It's clean.
Are you telling me to be a coward, lie to the entire world, and blame everything on the woman I love?
All right, then what's your play? The sponsors are ready to walk.
The best play would be to marry me.
What?
You. Oh, I knew it. You leaked the video, didn't you?
I'm just trying to help the truth find the light.
Oh, seriously?
So this is what all the fuss is about?
I'm sorry, Grandma Brady. This is all my fault.
Nonsense. This is the fault of a jealous ex-girlfriend and a man that doesn't know how to use his words. Listen, I've known my grandson his entire life, and he has never, not even once, let another woman stay overnight in his home. The fact that you're here now shows that he is madly in love with you.
But his parents...
Oh, don't worry about Chris and Nancy. I'll take care of them. Chasel is head over heels in love with you.
Face it, Chasel. I'm your only option.
You think you can corner me into marrying you? There's one thing you should learn about me. I don't respond to threats. Because I told you we're done. The only woman I love and that I will marry is Dora. And as for what you did, my lawyer will be in touch.
Unfucking believable.
Dora! I'm home. We need to talk.
She's gone, Chasel.
What do you mean she's gone? Where did she go?
Gone.
Gone?
I don't understand. Why leave when you clearly love each other? Don't you trust Chasel?
Oh, yes. I trust him. And that's exactly why I can't stay and become his weakness. But don't worry. In my story, I'm the protagonist. And I need to write my next chapter. You know my fans are waiting.
Come here. I'll miss you.
You made the right choice in investing in Chasel Brady. All right.
No! I can't believe you actually pulled it off. And by yourself.
You seem to forget I'm the best player in football history. They still count on me to win after Christmas break, okay?
All right. Crisis averted. What's your next move? Go see about a girl.
Dora, this this. I cannot believe in a million years that you actually wrote your story. It's amazing.
Thanks. First time for everything, I guess. I think this all just taught me to finally be honest with myself.
You know what? I changed my mind. I did. I changed my mind. I want to invest in this story. Screw Chasel's autobiography. Dora, do you realize that once people read this, no one's going to care about that video anyway?
Okay, well, let me just publish a few chapters first. My fans have been waiting forever.
Oh, I'm sure.
There it is.
Wow. Good job.
Thanks. I hope they like it.
They're going to love it.
I messed up. I know the whole world saw us fighting, but I swear, our relationship is real. Dora is my fiance, the only woman I love. Dora, if you see this, I'm sorry. This story is me and Dora, if that means. Dora is D?
Oh, I did. Chasel, how did you?
You just told me yourself. You know, I love the new story, by the way. Our story.
So you're C.
Thank you for your advice before. It definitely helped. But this time, I think I'm gonna do things my way. Dora Swift, I have fallen for you irrevocably, completely. Will you marry me? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Come here.
You are the best Christmas gift I've ever received. I mean that.